Alright. Everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly. And hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Date Everything. Last time we left off, we got a few characters completed. We got like, quote unquote, an ending with them. This time around, we're going to be doing some more of that, but this time I'm switching to a different spec point. I'm switching to Charm this time. We did Poise last time. But I realized that there's a character that we haven't met yet that's in Poise. So I wanted to try to get other things up so I can actually get that character awakened. So this is what we're doing. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump into it. So, Charm. Downstairs. So, Thursday. I need to wait till 6 p.m. to talk with Jeremy.
Welcome back.
Hi, any luck bringing in new customers?
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not.
True.
But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
I'll switch it up this time.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Thanks, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual.
Okay.
We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
I bet a signature drink.
Oh! If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious.
Right?
I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
Then focus on everything. On other things. Or was it a dialogue?
That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts? I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Tasting, drinking, and vibing, I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
Whiskey.
Yes, let's have all sorts of fun. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Do it.
Which should we use? The most commonly used liqueur, from the Cosmo to the sidecar. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
Lemon juice.
The workhorse of cocktails, it's in everything. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Good.
Which one should we pick? The second most popular style, with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly. Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it? I'll never say no to more sugar. Our creation is born. What should we call it? Aw, hi, Jack. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest. Well?
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. But that was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
Not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler.
I mean, I keep coming back.
What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Find the ones who do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
I mean, I like you. Yeah, sure, I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay, I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Okay. Upstairs. As you know, I can talk with Freddy here.
What's wrong with food fetch?
There's nothing wrong with food fetch. There's something wrong with us always using food fetch. I was not made to simply reheat pizza,
It's the best way to do it.
but to make your own pizza, to place your own toppings, arranging them in the masterful design and allowing me to help elevate the dish to the best it can be. That is the stuff dreams are made of.
What are you talking about?
Stefan is upset I told him to warm the pizza up in the oven.
Upset? I'm not upset. You told them what you suggested was correct.
I just wanted them to have a great lunch. Isn't that what we both want?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am? A good meal is the best thing in the world.
What did you think? Was the pizza better warmed up in the oven?
I'll admit that was the way to go.
See, Stefan? Nothing wrong with some leftovers from food fetch.
I'm glad you enjoyed that meal then. When you're ready to cook some real cuisine, you know where to find me.
Loosen up a bit. Cool kid enjoyed the food. Isn't that all that matters?
You have a point, Freddy. I still think fresh cooked pizza would be so delicious. I can smell the cheese now, and the tomato sauce. And oh, I'd watch it bubble and crisp up.
If you're trying to make me hungry, it's working.
See? You aren't the only one who knows about food, Freddy.
We make a pizza sometime.
That's a great idea, cool kid.
But it was my idea.
You're just trying to impress, cool kid.
It was my idea.
Okay, if you say so.
You are something else, Freddy. I'm leaving before Freddy makes me start a fire. Let me know when you're ready to do some real cooking. You know where to find me.
You'll have to excuse Stefan. Sometimes I think he loves food more than I do, which is impossible. He's just frosty that I had a good idea. I know a lot about food. You have really good taste, BT Dubs.
Just say BT Dubs out loud.
I'm just trying to be a cool kid like you.
You don't have to try so hard. You're already cool.
Well, maybe we can chill together more often.
Good thing I know where to find you.
I'll be chilling here, waiting for you. Oh, before you go, you want a snack?
Sure, thanks.
Great, here you go.
What?
Oh, I thought you said... Well, just keep it. I'll see you around, cool kid.
Okay, where am I going? Going up here. Talk with you.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The fertilizer is totally working! Okay, not really, but I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please! I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the fertilizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Which was?
Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the woot.
Alright, tell me about Woot.
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The woot Basically, it's love. I know, it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Magic?
Total magic! I am so glad that you get it.
How does this factor into your dream to become real?
Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Prissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
the watering can. This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of woot from the can to me. And through the power of the woot, presto, I become real. The woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the woot and transfer it in its purest form.
Okay. That looks like a
Yes.
totally normal watering.
But looks can be deceiving when it comes to magic. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
Woot evaporate?
Common misconception. Woot is an essence. It's made more of thought and intention than of matter. When I first learned about it, I just assumed it was like peanut butter. But nope.
Essence.
Essence. I've already filled the can, but the woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2. So we do the ceremony and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
I'm so into this. Let's do it.
Yes! Ah, you are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay, and we both deliberately imagine the woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
Filling you with life and root and realness.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, woot shall be. Okay, imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Front and center.
Wonderful. Okay, ready for the words? And the woot shall be.
Who shall be?
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
You pour the woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The flirtalizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
You know what? Now that you mention it, no.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire, Oh no.
Bike tires aren't plastic, they're rubber.
It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice.
We'll try again, you'll find something.
I will. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Okay. There's... Time is it right now? 6 o'clock. Jeremy.
Welcome back! It's Sci-Fi Thursday. Today's play is called Beyond the Starscape. It's about space exploration. Care to join me?
Sure.
Awesome!
Give me 1 second, I need to check something.
Hello.
Aren't you lucky? Mayor Celia the Ceiling is in attendance.
Oh, come now, Jeremy. Don't scare them off. We've actually already met.
Oh, really? Wow. Who would have guessed that our new scene partner had friends in such high places? Literally.
Har, har. Never heard that one before.
Do you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
I can hear you, you know. And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. I've been a fan since day one. Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator. And lights up. Beep boop. All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure. Query, where shall we go?
On an alien world.
Understood. Plotting a course for the nearby planet, Clositron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh, classic.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners detect a gathering of aliens outside. They are armed. What would you like to do?
Find the aliens, so then we come in the peace.
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader, we are a stable race of four-legged creatures. But your robot companion, it is a swivel chair. This brings chaos, instability. You claim to be here in the name of peace and love. But surely you plan to destroy us.
Just then, an explosion! Giant spider-like creatures begin invading the alien camp.
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire!
Ah.
We will be overrun! What can we do?
Spiders freak me out.
Oh, sure, no problem. Let's make them
Floating UFO-shaped
stool monsters instead. The floating stool monsters approach. What will you do? Hi-ya! We break through our bonds.
Speech to the monsters using chair bodies as translations.
Wow, what an incredible speech. They're retreating. I never thought it was possible to broker a peace with those monsters. Perhaps I was too hasty with them. Perhaps I have been too hasty with you as well, human. From this day forwards, our species shall be allies. Hip, hip.
Lights down. Great work, Captain. That was a classic pulpy space adventure.
Indeed. Though I could do without the screech at the end, thank you.
That's called called getting into character.
It's called threatening to shatter my chandelierings. The rest of the play, however, was quite enjoyable. Good work, you two. I'll be sure to catch the follow-up next week.
Thanks, Mayor. See you later. Oh, fantastic work. As always. Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want. You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
Okay. So next up, might as well go into here. I haven't talked to Phoenicia since like episode 1.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop. I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we need to do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
Maybe we can feature her new specialty drink.
Ooh, that's perfect. What is it?
We worked on one, but she said she's gonna spend some more time tinkering.
Ooh, oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
Got it.
But first, you don't need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Okay. Out of charge it.
Hey, you... I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the flirtilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think?
I totally do. No effort is ever wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters. If only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
What's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Bugs?
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking. It's vinegar.
Chrissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Oh yeah, I've heard that works really well.
It does. At least according to the real plants I've talked to, but one day I'll be real, so it applies. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
Got it, friend.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
Sure I can. Folks get judgmental sometimes with things they don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just, thank you for not being like that.
I've been there, I'm glad I can help.
Me too. Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
You gently brush her leaves with vinegar, ensuring she gets only as much as she needs to do the work.
I've never had a massage, but if I ever get one, I hope it feels as good as this. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Just cross.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
Got it.
Don't forget to come back and check on me. Who knows? I might just be real by then.
Put up flyers everywhere and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey. Move over, honey. Help incoming.
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your boy needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
Mm-hmm. And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Show her what we got, y'all. I brought some vodka.
And I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
Erg! I love Wallace.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it. I'm just here to spend time with Dasha, but great seeing the rest of y'all, too.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice.
Okay.
All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
Got this, Bev.
Oh, okay. You're right. I got this. I got this.
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes remains to be seen.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, throwing a little heart into the drink.
Okay. I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
Totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Crisp toss. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that's a wallop.
And you?
Delicious.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Woo, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Oh, is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, Limp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator. In your honor, and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo, cheers!
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really, really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Oh. Okay. Ready.
Cool kid, welcome back. You feeling hungry? Let me see what I've got. Freezer burn. What is that smell?
No, but it smells awful.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. The ice tray is clean. Water lines are clear. Wait, I know what it is.
Wrong, Freddy.
This is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm holding something rotten. To be honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I can't believe I let something go bad on my watch. It's not cool at all.
Oh, it's okay. We'll figure it out together.
Really? Thank you so much. I think it's in the back and I can't reach. Let me think what it could be. Cold snap. I bet it is the Thai food. Can you grab that? It's all stuck together. Is that sauce or slime? Let me smell. Oh no, that's slime. 100% slime. 1000% slime. Toss it out, toss it out. Oh, I wonder if the cake is still any good.
Cake is a fossil.
Yeah, we might want to pitch that one too. I'm sorry I couldn't keep it all fresh for you, but I do want to thank you for helping me out here.
Of course, you did your best to keep things together.
I don't know, cool kid. You're being really awesome about all this. I appreciate it. But I've got to get to cleaning. That slime back there is going to take some scrubbing.
I stay and help.
I'd rather do this by myself, if you don't mind. But again, super cool of you to offer.
Faster together.
For the first time since you've met him, Freddy looks angry. His voice is an intimidating roar.
Listen, shithead! You get the fuck out of my way! Let me do this!
He looks and sounds like the monster you might have thought him to be as a Yeti. It's disorienting, frankly. You've never seen Freddy be anything but friendly.
What? Did I scare you into submission? Get yourself gone!
Yeah, I'm going.
Freddy falls back against the wall, one hand clutching his chest as he struggles to catch his breath. He seems to be waging some sort of internal battle. He is a shadow of the monster he just was. Quiet and small and shaken.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please, just go.
Ready?
He is gone.
He is gone. Okay. I don't know if I can toss the chair at me if I have to wait another week.
Hey! If it isn't my favorite scene partner. It's Fantasy Friday. Today's play is called Everblade. There's a lot of magic in this one. Care to join me?
Sure.
Heck yeah, friend. Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now. If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense, well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever. Doors are open for dalliances. Just thought I'd say that up front. Okay, sorry. Kind of weird to pause like that.
It's not weird. I'm glad you told me.
Aw, you're so sweet. Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today. Florence is the personal assistant to Mayor Celia herself. Oh, don't you go bigging me up now. I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance. And no, I'll be cheering you on. All right. In that case, let's start. Woo! Yay! Florence loves this fantasy stuff. She's a great audience, too. Very encouraging. You'll do great. Today's play is Everblade. I'll be playing a forest sprite. You play all who I encounter on my adventure. Lights up. Hail, wise wizard! I am Spindle, the sprite. My forest is dying. The flowers wilt and the leaves fall and die in all seasons. I beg of you, look into your crystal ball and tell me what I must do to save my home.
Let's seek out the legendary sword, Everblade. Only its power can cleanse your...
And so, dear viewer, the sprite began her quest to seek the sword, Everblade. She traveled far, and on her road faced many dangers, such as...
Various bridge troll.
Oh my! A bridge troll!
Yeah, none may pass without first paying the troll toll.
Mercy, kind troll. I am but a humble forest sprite. We have no use for money, and so I have nothing with which to pay the toll.
You must pay with a little dance.
Very well. If I must, but you should know that I come from a long line of powerful dancers. We have 2 left feet, but 2 right feet as well.
The dance is so powerful that I exploded.
As I cut a rug, so too do I cut your lifespan. Yay! And so, the little wood sprite continued on her adventure. Finally, after many days and nights, she came to the resting place of the fabled Everblade. There, atop a mountain of discarded swords from days gone by, sat the dreaded Sword Lord, a terrifying warrior, clad from toe to tip in rusted metal hilts and blades. Once a sword entered his collection, he would do anything to keep it. This would be tricky. Hail, Sword Lord! I am but a humble sprite, hailing from the forests far to the west. My home is doomed unless I have the power of the Everblade at my side. So, I beseech you, can you, be cool about this?
Alright.
Oh, truly? My heart is filled with joy!
On one condition.
Name your price, O Lord of bloodshed and tetanus.
After several hundred years, my body has grown weak, dull and rusted like these many swords. I have been looking for a successor.
A successor? You jest! Surely a simple wood sprite could never live up to your legend.
Aye, that's what I thought once, before I took up the mantle of Sword Lord myself, remove the helmet for a dramatic reveal.
No way! You're a wood sprite?
As was my successor before me and the Sword Lord before them.
It cannot be!
Dun dun dun! Who better to take the swords of man and sequester them away than we wood sprites, who have seen mankind's blades cut down so many of our kin.
And now, you want me to take up the mantle?
If a blade is yours, so long as you take my name with it.
I see. Very well. It shall be done. I shall become the Sword Lord. And with this power, defend my forest from all those who would seek to see it leveled to the ground. Lights down.
Oh, great twist! I never would have expected it.
Yeah, I definitely watch a sequel about that wood sprite going ham on some lumberjacks. Well, I don't know about all that. But either way, I loved it. Thanks for the show. I'll be back next week. Bye, Florence. Great work. I haven't had a scene partner this fun to play off of since the time I got paired with that Technicolor chair at the kids' table during the last family reunion. Thanks for this. I feel like you and I can really trust each other. Like, if you fell backwards, I'd always have your back. That is my job, after all. Come back anytime. I can't wait to work with you again.
Friend. Okay. Okay. So, who have I not talked with? Completely forget, to be honest. Did I talk with Beverly? Phoenicia? Did I talk with Phoenicia today? Come back to her. Okay.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time. I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Tarantula on you.
My. What a lucky spider. Ever seen a tarantula on a trampoline? Because that's how tight these glutes are. Oh, goodness. I do love to play. What's life without a little, harmless diversion?
Oh, that they call me harmless.
Oh, really? You think you can bring a little danger into my world, do you? You are positively delectable when you're showing off, you know.
See me lift weights, I'm basically Hercules.
Ah, weightlifting, yes. How I miss it.
Used to lift? Well?
Yes, doesn't it show? I loved it. My, look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
I'd get you flowers, I promise.
I wish you would try. It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
Right, I'll ask.
points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
Blue cheese olives, yea or nay?
Cheese? Didst thou say bleu cheese? It's burrata or death. Olives without accoutrements, though. I once ate a whole jar unassisted. Washford couldn't stand to kiss me for days. At least, not on the mouth. But it was tasty. I've never been sorry.
What's your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me, given that you're well... you must go and chat with Matteo. There's so damn many of them, you know, and they're adorable.
I'm helping him to find his own tassel hound.
Well, I would love to help, but I can't be bothered as I have this physique to sculpt.
Can you tell me more about Washford?
He was my partner in love for a brief, very brief 25-year period. Next question.
A long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose. But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
How long has it been since you broke up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
How long since you've talked to him?
A very long, lonely time. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win! I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford. I love Washford. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity.
Okay.
What a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me. With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I can try. I can't make any promises.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
I'm out of charges, though. That'll have to wait. Okay. You're...
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, look who it is! My genuine, honest tobacco hero!
You call me a hoe? What the hell? What happened?
You did it! We did it! I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or... maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me. But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Congratulations.
I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
Looks so beautiful.
And I feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like. It feels like something has been missing for so long. And now it's home. I'm complete. Everything is all right. And now...
25.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant, but there was always something else that made it really special.
What?
Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing. But now I'm here and I'm real and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough. Because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it. So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, good, because I'm saying right here.
You better. Gosh, can you imagine if we finally got to say I love you to each other, and you just up and boogied? That would be a buffoon move, darling. Don't be a buffoon. In fact, you better kiss me before either of us has any more silly ideas.
Only safe solution.
Mwah!
Oh, that's flowers now. Oh, they're all over the house. I didn't. Okay. Right downstairs. Oh, they're all over. Realize. Ready. Hey, Freddy. Freddy.
It's hard to say. Usually Freddy keeps everyone in the kitchen on their toes with his puns. But since the last time you spoke to him, I can't even get him to crack a joke. He's giving us all the cold shoulder. Oh, drat. A bad pun myself. Perhaps I'm taking his place. You have to talk to him. Get him to open up again.
Won't even look at me.
Come back at night. He's been keeping odd hours, so it might be worth catching him then. I have no idea what he's been doing. But I hear him up and about. And keep in mind, we've seen what he's capable of. It might not be pretty.
Yeah, so I have to come back at night.
Hey, welcome back. Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not. I guess having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you? Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Really? I can't even order the special drink?
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amaros and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Thank you, Bev.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks?
Okay. No.
Yes! Now the next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight? Are we getting boozy?
Want to get messed up tonight?
Date Everything would like to remind you to please drink responsibly.
Yes.
Alright, let's get irresponsible in here! Brr, 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 brr.
Beverly sways on her feet, her eyelids drooping. She throws her arm around you. Is she steadying herself? Or just that happy to be near you?
You need to know that I love you, okay? Like, you're the best. I can't say that enough. You and me, we're soulmates. You're the best. You deserve so much better. I mean, why can't everyone see how amazing you are? I mean, you know what else? Why can't people see how amazing I am? I mean, I'm hot, and cute, and sexy, and so smart. I think. Maybe not the last one. But I'm all the other things, right? So why does someone love me? Why is that? They won't even come drink with them. I mean, me. Who's him? Maybe it was someone that people actually like. Oh my god, I was just wasting my life. No. Oh no. Oh my god. I have no wonder no one comes here. Why would they?
Beverly bursts into tears, ugly heaving sobs racking her body.
Oh, baby, no. You're gonna be okay.
You're always there for me. Thank you so much. Why are you so good? I know. You're so... Don't even argue with me. You just... gotta fight for what you want, you know? And so... show that you care. Show that you're gonna be your best self no matter what, and then you will be. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe that's what I need to do for myself. No one else will lift me up. I just gotta lift myself up. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get strong so I can lift myself. Maybe I already am. Yeah. Nope. Oh no. Nope. That wasn't good noises. Oh crap. Okay. Fade to black before it gets messy.
Oh, that was the end of the day, apparently. Okay. Right. We'll go right back to her because it's the day.
Oh. You actually came back?
Hi, babe.
Oh, God, I am so embarrassed. You really saw me at my worst. I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in last time. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
No problem.
I'm so relieved to hear that. Seriously, I'm glad you're cool with it. I mean, everyone who drinks has at least one embarrassing experience, right? So it's really no big deal, right? At least this one didn't end up with me waking up with my face on the bathroom floor beside John Lou. The last thing you want to hear when you're hungover is him rapping in your ear. Oh, Bev's drunk again, slumped in a pile. Ain't got no friends, ain't got no style. Ran out of wine, all that's left are the lines pressed in her face from the bathroom tile. I hate him. I hate him so much.
I agree.
I just wish I had been a better host for you. I'm sorry.
Have more fun next time.
Hey, yeah. Next time we'll throw a real rager. One that doesn't end with one of us in the bathroom. Hell yeah. I'm excited for it. So, why did you come back?
Want to make sure you're okay? I think you're hot. Want to make sure you're okay.
Really? You care that much about little old me? Well, I need to get a hangover cure. Do you want something while I'm at the bar?
Cocktail.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up. Glad you like it.
How you feeling now?
I'll let you know when my brain and I are in speaking terms again. Why do I do this? I mean, I know why, but... Oh, why? Because I'm so afraid of failure and being alone. I drink to deal with stress, and so my customers will have more fun with me and won't leave. My whole purpose is to serve and entertain. If I can't do that, then what am I?
Someone who is funny and smart, not to mention...
You really think I'm those things? Because I think you're all those things too. Not to mention, you've done so much for me. You literally made my dream a reality. No one has ever cared so much about me before. You really touched my little glass heart. Ha. Wow, I must still be drunk. My face is all flushed.
Can't relate.
Oh. Well, you must have a higher tolerance than I do. I just really appreciate our friendship. Because you're a good friend. Come by anytime.
Whoa! I just got friend zoned. Okay. That's that one. Let me go back up. That's a holly.
Good, you're here.
You didn't try to get her fired.
We're still tying it all together.
It's a bit ramshackle.
Holidays are holy things after all.
But we're doing our best.
Rebby, please don't pee in the lemonade.
You're not my ducking mom!
Believe it or not, everyone shut up!
Yes, Danny.
Shut up. And hide!
Everyone scrambles to different corners of the room, doing their best to hide before Holly arrives.
Hiding?
Guys, I'm home! That's such a weird shift. It's like no one was home, which is crazy. So we're all pretty much always home all the time, right? Like even Betty was missing. That's weird, right? Oh, hey, boss. Sorry, I've been a bit AWOL. Strict R&R. Not my choice, mind you. Where is everyone?
Holly looks around, puzzled, before cupping her hands to her mouth and shouting in every direction.
Florence? Betty? Kobe?
An important day.
That's what I thought, but turns out it's just a regular old non-important day. Well, that's what my calendar said. Well, unless it lied. But then what's going on?
Surprise.
Your assembled guests, Holly's friends, jump out of their respective hiding places, all shouting in unison.
Happy holiday!
Dante's here.
I brought decorations!
I paid for them.
The new ones.
And I kept them hidden from you. I brought the pillows.
I brought the heat. I've got the coffee.
For once, Holly is rendered speechless.
Guys, this is so sweet. Oh, golly gosh. I think I might cry. Y'all can't just make up holidays like this.
That's all they are, right? A group of us willing wander into
Oh, and what could be more wonderful?
Happy Holiday.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday!
But I have a confession. I just picked up another shift.
Oh. What?
But, I think I'm gonna cancel it. Or I just won't go. They'll be fine. And holiday seems like a much, much better gig. Plus, the coworkers seem pretty neat.
Certainly are.
I mean, I'm quite fond of them. I guess we best get started. Let's jingle those bells, baby!
That's cool. So that's that one. Did I already get the Hanks done? Am I already done with the Hank?
How's-o-me? Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
Great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new brand name? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Tell me more about the sexy dream.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly, but you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes. Egg number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety. Safety is goals AF!
Hanks are so sweet.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
You visualize.
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure. Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize!
Nice, what are you up to today?
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
Sounds dope.
Oh man, it slapped so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous. But just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
Oh, it is dangerous?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap.
Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Happened to Hank number 6.
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Okay, good enough for me.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog.
Okay. So... Not a thing I can do. There we go. But the airway stuff is resumed.
Indeed.
Not much else to do, but...
But what?
Tell Florence how you feel.
Listen here. I appreciate all your work resolving this matter and everything you do around the house, but this is entirely out of line. You can't just go rooting around in the personal affairs of others.
You like her.
My personal feelings towards Florence are none of your business. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I don't see why I should have to explain myself to you.
No concern with anyone. Spent days organizing this entire investigation just because you were worried about it.
It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if everything you're insinuating is true. I'm the mayor. I'm a ceiling of station. I can't just go traipsing around with my secretary, no matter how kindly she is. Or how sweet, no matter how much I may want to.
Florence enters, barely able to look Celia in the eye.
Celia?
Florence, dearest, how long have you been standing there?
I had my finger on the intercom button the whole time.
What?
Oh, I had to go over your head on this one.
You can't go over my head. I'm the ceiling.
House has 2 floors.
Quiet.
Miss Mayor. Celia. Is it true?
I'm sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you, seeing me like this. Unprofessional, that's what it is. If you would do me a favor and fetch me the official resignation papers, I'll get started on them. It's what I deserve for my conduct.
No! Miss Mayor, you can't quit! You're wonderful! Wonderful! All this running around you've been doing for the last few days, I had no idea it was for me. I must cause you no end of trouble.
No. Florence, dearest, do you know what my favorite part of this job is? Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you. The deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs. You're a dear, Florence. My dearest. Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house. I wouldn't be anything without you.
Oh, Celia, I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever.
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you. They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay?
Well, there's an idea. What do you say?
Any chance we can make this a 3-party system?
Shingles above! Just when I thought you couldn't get any more audacious.
I wouldn't mind. I think you're wonderful. If you plant your feet on me and stretch your arms up as high as you can, we can all hold hands at once.
Well, if Florence is all right with it, then I suppose I have no objections. Although it may take some time for me to get used to having 2 dearests.
Yeah. I think I also got another thing up with Skillio, right? Got smarts up. Yeah, I did. Very nice. Okay, back downstairs, talk with Freddy.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find him. He looks up at you with a sad expression.
Oh, hey, cool kid. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm pretty busy right now.
And if I join you?
I'm studying up on safe food temps. I think that maybe if I could adjust things to be perfect depending on what you give me. Because I have a job. It's a clear job and I love it and I'm good at it. At least I'm supposed to be good at it.
Not your fault any of the food went bad.
I keep trying to tell myself that, but I'm struggling to believe it. I could have hurt you. Don't you realize that? What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect you.
Incredibly sweet of you.
There you go, being good about it. You're sweet yourself.
So can we go back to the way things work?
If it's the old Freddy you want, it's the old Freddy you'll get. I promise you that I'll be working hard to make sure you are safe. You won't get sick on my watch, and I'll do my best to keep it cool.
You do that very well, Freddy.
Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna finish studying. Come back anytime, cool kid.
Right. I'm out of charges. Fuck with the Hanks.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Thanks.
Anyway, don't mind us, Brasif. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing.
Okay.
It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Nope. Why is that?
You Gotta inspect your gear, homie. Can't afford to have any sudden equipment failure when we're out there pushing the limits of endurance. A damaged deck or a loose strap could ruin your whole week, bro. Or you could end up like Hank number 6.
Dedication to safety is admirable.
It's like our sponsor Red Bull always says, safety is one of our top 15 priorities. Safety makes me hard! Oh snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Where you Hanks off today?
Paragliding, homie. It's an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself. Feeling like he slaps, dog.
Right click. My bad. Sounds epic.
It's gonna be totally worth it, even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder. Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Guys, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie.
Why not?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
What?
Look, sometimes you and 7 of your friends go air duct luging or extreme hot dog eating, and only 5 of you come back. That's totally normal!
I don't think so.
Ah, it's normal. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, bro. Our sponsor will never let something bad happen to us because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting, dog?
Relax, dudes. Just asking questions.
You care. And we see that, homie. Facts! So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
Do it.
Now we go! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight! Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
We go. Wait, did I already get Bathsheba done? I don't remember. Don't remember. Heck. No, I did not.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
What are you, Sans?
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension, it's choking.
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually, huh?
Doing my best, you know.
Then do better, sweetie. Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber ducky. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby! Shiva! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny.
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Duck ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No. You're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Ah, true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh, God! You absolute bitch!
I don't understand the basis of this friendship.
Nothing for you to understand, Normie.
It's really simple. Ruby and I are champion shit talkers. I asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my God.
But we just met.
So? You could be annoying before I meet you, Duckstain. It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit. When your best friend in Omile is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
I know some things.
Still doesn't mean you have shit to teach Sheba. Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Ruby.
I'm gonna concede for now, but you better come ready next time.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Piss off!
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
Okay. Okay. Did I get a thing with Stella? I did. Got a hate ending. Wanted to make sure that that was a thing that was happening. Okay. What is my current specs in this? 45. So if I talk to Keith, do something.
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach and waves you over.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know, after so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things, such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here, or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly, both hands clutched around the key-like cane that steadies him.
Keith?
Keith wakes with a start.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just dozed off. It's just so nice here on the table. Ah, the joy of being free. If I just open myself up to such simple happiness, it seems to flood in. Ah, if only I had known such wisdom in my younger life. It might have saved me from much suffering.
You've been through a lot?
Alas, but I have. Such trials and tribulations as I wouldn't bore you with. You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way. Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
Are you referring to you and Dorian?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps. But, well, I don't think that was ever destined to work out. Never mind all that. That is in the past. And we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh? In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is...
Learning to appreciate the little things?
like companionship. I must say, I'm glad we've met. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And in fact, there's something I'd like to give you. But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character. So, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. My favorite. Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
You take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow, like you could stand up to anyone.
Consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider. And please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool. Not that you need it, but this charm candy might come in handy.
You take in the scent of the charm candy. Is it your imagination? Or did you just get 5% more charismatic?
This tasty morsel will turn your natural charm up to 11.
Okay. So, I don't exactly know how that worked. Yeah, I want to talk with Skylar.
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
I am.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
Nothing here, actually.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
How does this work exactly?
There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Okay, I don't really understand it.
Scooching. Anything else? Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss.
Not what I meant to do, but okay then. I don't exactly know how this works. Figure it out. Okay. So Miranda.
Hey, like to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it. Or Is that why you're here? Maybe not. I could ask, I guess. Sometimes I forget that part. So, ¿qué pasó?
Wanted to ask you more about your music.
I really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
No, 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 no. For the love of all things brave, stop this nonsense.
Hey, Stefan.
Hey! Hey! The sauce bubble that has called me from my ruminations deserve more sobriety and sincerity than hey!
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
Wait, what's happening?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
No.
No.
Bye.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel all run a very close race.
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop! Enough already!
Tell him already.
I will. I have. You have no idea. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little overbearing. Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast.
What,
Toast is just my day
I'm gonna
job.
make toast after
It's
this
not what I
video.
love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do
music.
agree,
Not
right?
music. Music. Do what makes you happy.
Exactamente.
I see that once again I've taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again. And perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
Lucky to have someone who cares that much about you.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
Oh.
Try this again.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. What's on your mind?
Oh, this is the same collective. This is the same menu.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I don't...
Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lord?
There we go. That's much better. How did Database talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Wow.
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other. Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
That's okay, as long as I can still understand it.
What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
Yeah, now I'm understanding. So, I need to go back to Bathsheba.
Back again, huh? Brave of you with how you've been treating me. So, like, after you left the other day, I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
It hurt a little.
Oh, don't be sad. We're still cool. Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone. And I basically am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out. So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
I'm gonna trust you.
Good, you should. I only ever make good choices. I got a real great one for us today.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
Amir!
Amir steps forward, greeting
Not done a mirror in a
Bathsheba
while.
with a kiss to each cheek.
Bathsheba, my darling, I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe. Class and sass in equal measure.
Oh.
God, I like you.
Must be practicing your social skills.
And we are.
Or are you now?
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
Yes, yes.
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life. I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Amir.
Up.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
So kind, thank you.
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for a queen like me, but nice.
Humility is for peasants. Royalty knows their value.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
And go through life expecting everyone to worship you.
Sure I can. I'm a grown bathtub. If they can't recognize my devastating beauty, I'll just go talk to someone else.
Gorgeous, yes, just beautiful.
God, we should have just started with you, Amir. You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
You see what I mean? He gets it. What a great time.
Learned so much today, wow.
We really did. Not that I needed to learn anything, but yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make an army of friends who think I'm hot now.
I can see no other future for you.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now. Amir, sweetie, tell me some more nice things about me.
Okay. Downstairs.
Phew. Glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna be super nice right now and assume that you're just calling me out on being extreme and not that you just low-key told me I'm weird.
Yeah, I was commiserating.
Oh, good. I don't need to tell you, I don't think. But I was definitely looking around this countertop for something to throw at you. I've never actually thrown something when I've gotten mad before, but I definitely think that could be a behavior that I nurture at this point in my life. Anyway, I'm writing this song and it's really hard for some reason, and I need help. You wanna help? You know what, you're actually gonna help me whether you want to or not, in payment for being kind of a burned end a minute ago. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Of course.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate. Ah, here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Happiness.
Ay, that's so sweet. Have you ever been in love? Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love. And this lucky other, do you still love them?
Not anymore.
Ah, wow. That sounds like it hurt. I'm sorry to hear. Heartbreak is the worst. It's amazing for writing songs. I don't know why, but it's like this bottomless well of great lyrics. I've had my heart broken. It's where a lot of my great songs come from.
Happened.
It was a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to settle down. I don't know. I guess I just had bigger dreams than that. And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right?
Of course, I completely understand.
I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love. But I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I was made for this. And my fans, I think they'd really miss me if I went away.
You're pretty amazing.
I know! That's so cool that you see it too. Thank you. I'm starting to think you're pretty amazing too. Uh-oh. This is the same thing that happens when I've got a song that's like screaming to be written in my greats. I'm thinking about how amazing you are, and I've totally forgotten what we were even talking about.
Song?
Of course. Love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up. A love so beautiful, like
Watching the sunrise.
The vibrant colors, the promise of a new beginning. If only I couldn't motivate myself to wake up in the morning. Okay, but let's write the line now.
Sun warms up my love for you.
Ooh, cheesy. Nice. Songwriting is so much fun. It's like actually my favorite thing to do, but sometimes it's so frustrating. I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
Hope to see you again, maybe not for work.
Not for work. I get it. You're flirting again. Nice. You know what? You earned it. The next time we hang out can be a real, official date. Don't actually bring me flowers or anything. I have the worst track record with like wanting to admire them and then all of a sudden they're in flames. It sucks. But you can like think about bringing me flowers. Deal?
So excited.
It's a date then. I'll see
you soon. Yeah. Did I talk with the Hanks today? I don't think I did. Don't remember though.
Yo, house homie! Good to see you back around the competition casita.
Thought it was the adrenaline den.
Names are always changing, homie. Gotta go with the flow. Ride the swell, dog! Anyway, you're just in time. It's finally the big day! We are so freaking pumped, amigo!
Birthday?
Wait, it's your birthday? But you're not even wearing your birthday suit. That's wicked, dog! That's not why we're celebrating. This is even bigger. It's time for our ultimate stunt!
Okay.
We've been practicing days for this, maybe even weeks, and now the weather's perfect!
What is the ultimate stunt?
We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph. But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure. If we're not limber enough, one false move could turn us all into roadkill. Isn't that freaking fire?
Is it really that dangerous?
Hell yeah it is, dog! I know all the stretching might seem overkill. The last time we skipped stretching, it was an epic failure. Total foobar, dog! See, that's a jump when we lost Hank number 6.
Terrible.
So trust me, we're not taking any chances today. We stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt. It's gonna be Gucci!
Plan.
Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt. We've trained our whole lives for this moment. So get ready to witness history. Or a massive catastrophe. Yeah, but mostly history.
Looks like Hank's number 2 has some misgiving.
Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame wad. I'm not a lame wad, dog. And I totally believe in us. It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Why is that Hank's number 2?
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, it seems like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
Preach.
They cut corners on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more epic risks. And as adrenaline junkies, we thrive on those risks. We push ourselves to the limit because we want our team to be a success. But sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals?
Plain.
Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought. Because if we're all replaceable, doesn't really matter if something happens to one of us. That's a question we gotta ask ourselves, dogs. Do we view ourselves as identical and replaceable because we truly are? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves?
That's deep.
I know, right? Wow. You know what, Hanks number 2? I thought you were just being a lame nerd. You made a lot of sense. I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor. What do you think, House Homie? Should we drop him?
Definitely, you Hanks deserve better.
It's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents! Hooray!
Amazing, so what are you gonna do now?
We just heard from Hector. He's gonna run a maintenance cycle on the HVAC system, which means there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders!
What's the difference between that and just normal hang gliding?
Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture, barometric pitch dips, tailwind speed loops! Woo! Translation, the ride of a lifetime.
Sounds advanced.
It is! Wanna come?
You guys are trying to turn me into an adrenaline junkie. Let's go.
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, this is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
See if you can keep up with me.
Oh yeah? We love a challenge. Wait. I can hear it. Hector's starting the cycle of mighty winds. Blow us to good fortune! Thanks. Away!
Okay. And phone.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
Hey,
An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davey, one of Mateo's rescues has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of charge. Right, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and then once I'm back, we will continue onward. So I will be right back. I really had to go. Okay.
Well, hey to yourself. I have an answer for a question you might have. Why is it that the objects appear as human forms? Because they are objects. They can very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers.
I was wondering that.
Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool. So it's because these particular deviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima and the objects, they will always appear as human. If I was a dog version of the deviators, then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines. Is that cool or weird? I'm not sure.
It's cool.
Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool. Menu time. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorites. What do you want to know about my lore?
When I love a thing, what physically am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex. It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture. Well, until you realize them, then you can do whatever freaky stuff you want.
Alright.
What did you think about that?
Perfect sense.
Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her deviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great! It kinda itches? Ooh, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you. Will you accept it?
Of course.
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
Yay! Love! Love! Love!
Do no harm. Protect the suspension of disbelief. Okay. Okay, Hanks one more time, I think. What's happening today, wild guys?
We're so stoked!
Why are you in such a good mood?
Wing suits! Wing suits! Wing suits!
Wait, that's so dangerous.
Wanna come?
Heck yeah, you guys do all this all the time, right?
No!
What?
It's our first time!
Are you sure you ready for this? I mean, aren't you even a little bit scared?
No way! We know what we're up against. Yeah, we've been training years for this. Gotta take the leap someday. We know it's going to be the most epic thing we've done to date. We'd love to share that experience with you. This is it, house homie. Yes or no? The final moment. The last dance. It's now or never. The leap of faith. Wanna come?
Yes.
That was sick.
Never felt so alive.
Dang, house homie. You were ripping it out there. Front of the pack, tip of the V. And you've come with us on every single adventure. You got something special, dog. And that's why we want to invite you to become an honorary Hank. What do you say?
Heck yeah, broskies. Hanks forever.
Yeah! One of us! One of us! We're the Hanks!
Very nice. Okay. Alright. So, next, I need to go back to Bathsheba.
Bathsheba looks, for the first time since you've met her, sad and entirely unenergetic. She sighs when she sees you.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Everything. Talking to Amir was like so great. I was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So I went around the house, you know, using all the lessons I learned from you.
Keep those for me?
1. Tell others they're being annoying. 2. Whenever you have something shady to say it. 3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
But it's not what I taught you.
Yes, it is. I was paying attention. You need to take responsibility for what you've done. Your little friendship lessons made me enemies. I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection.
You know what? Fuck you. What you deserve.
What I deserve is compliments and delicious gossip shared with me whenever I ask. I don't get it. Everyone around here is so easy to talk to, and they know just who I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean.
Can't control what others think of you. Don't make it your problem.
I don't know how to do that. I wish I could, but I don't. Look, unless you've got some good tea for me, or you're gonna tell me how pretty I am. I just want to be alone. Oh, but I'm still sad. I just need a little time for me, okay? Let's talk later.
Okay. So... Go downstairs. Chance.
My strong warrior, you have returned to me.
Of course I have. I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. And it looks like our mutual friend Jerry is joining us today.
Hello, I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game.
I've rolled Jerry as the apothecary class. To keep things a little more exciting, I've rolled to see what his character would have. A lot of it is things to help you on your adventure. Some of it is, well, less than useful. You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneakars. You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health, but don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you. We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home.
Okay.
In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner. The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars. Is that? It is! It's smoke! Black and billowing.
Be cautious as I approach.
You pick up the pace.
keeping an eye on everything around you as you move. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering. You see the village priests helping tend to people around the town.
Oh, praise to the goddess! You are back!
They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me!
As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened. Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
Where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person.
Hey.
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner, spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble.
The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it.
It's the Amup Bandits.
Who are they?
The Amup Bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago, and you thought they had moved on. But it seems they never forgot about you.
What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
I will avenge my partner.
And I can help. Surely my sundries will come in handy.
The priest sees the dedication in your eyes and offers to help you prepare for the journey. They also bless you with what healing energy they have left. You gain 15 health. You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Amup. What is going through your mind?
Hope that my partner is okay.
You reach out into the universe, trying to feel for them. You can feel the love connection you two have still holding strong. They are still alive. The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end. You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Amup Bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for. Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Amup step into the moonlight. Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor. On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only two of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes.
There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh.
They're cute.
Don't let them fool you. The Amup are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts. You hear one of them say,
Well, let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip. Ooh.
The nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
This nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand.
What do you want to do?
Wait for them to nip out and then attack.
They circle the area one more time. This time, they are highly distracted. You can tell that nip is on their minds. They walk past you again, only this time, they almost scurry back and huddle together.
Oh, this is the good stuff. Ooh.
They partake. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. Their eyes get wide. One stares at the moon, mouth open and drooling. The other two produce a ball of yarn and begin to pass it back and forth as they roll around on the ground. This is your chance.
Punch him in the face.
You throw yourself out of the bushes and toward the one looking at the moon. They look right at you, right before your fist makes contact. Ooh, pow! You make contact with his face. He falls to the ground. His eyes try to focus in on you, but he is fighting the effects of the nip.
Get up, you two! They are here! Ooh! I'll distract one of them with my laser pointer. How convenient.
You prepare for another swing when you feel something latch onto your leg. Claws from the one closest to you on the ground dig into your calf. They hit you for 15 damage. The third one is still preoccupied with a ball of yarn.
One of my feet is getting kicked.
You make contact with your boot.
Ouch! Ooh. I use my laser pointer. I swing wildly, hoping to cause confusion.
This new mystical item becomes mesmerizing to the Amup. It pounces at the red circle, and with a bonk, it knocks itself out as it slams into the point of light headfirst. It is confused and will not attack the rest of the encounter.
Well, isn't that great?
There is one Amup left, and he is rolling on the ground, playing with the yarn ball. He looks around, finally noticing what has happened. The wide-eyed Amup says, I'm good. You win. Ooh. Taking his yarn, you see him run into the woods toward what you know to be the territory of the doggone pirates. That Amup is as good as dead. As you take off toward the Amup camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed. The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit. You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
That was beautiful.
Can't stop and linger here. I want to press on. I must save them.
You notice the fatigue in your body, but you don't let it slow you down. You press on toward the camp.
Wait! I scoop up some of the mud from the riverbed and create a mud mask. Just a moment to pamper yourself.
Okay. Strike the mud mask sample from your inventory. How much do you heal for?
Let's see. Oh, cheese and crackers. Only 5 HP. Sorry it isn't more.
You find yourself at the edge of the Amup camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage. Still, they have numbers on their side.
I should be smart about this, so I'll watch their patterns to find an opportune time to slip in.
You watch for a time to slip into the camp, and then it hits you. You remember how you got in the first time you were here. You look to your left, and there, under fallen leaves and palm fronds, you see it. The path that leads around to the back of the camp. You take off down it, keeping low and making sure the side of the camp is on your right.
Do I find any loot on the path?
Maybe. There are a few bottles and broken pieces of shields and swords.
I pocket them. I take them all and I'll sort them in my beautiful little gorgeous pack.
Okay, you do that. Eventually you come to a path. It leads to the back entrance of the encampment. You see 2 Amup guards there.
Like these odds better.
You notice that these 2 Amup look way more prepared than the scouts. They have bows and arrows along with scimitars and a thicker armor. They know your potential. Looking at your abilities, you could either try to frighten them from their post using Battle Cry, or you could climb a nearby tree and perform the Reign of Terror attack.
Gonna rain.
You find a nearby tree and you climb as high as you can. The branches are sturdy in this old growth and you find your footing. Axe in hand, you think back to when you first learned this technique. You never thought you would get the rotations right, and many times you didn't. But the feeling of satisfaction you had when you pulled it off in battle surges forward. You know you've got this. Turning your back to the guards, you stand on the thick branch. Then, you leap. You become a tornado of pain and destruction as you spiral through the air.
This is so cool!
Through sheer will, you find your targets and spin toward them, the axe blade whipping you around and cutting through air. Soon, it is cutting through the amp, and one of them falls to your blade. You catch the second one in the onslaught as well, only they survive. You land on the ground between the dead guard and the injured one.
I've got this one. I take out a paperclip shaped like a boomerang. I throw it at the Amup using my improvised weapon feat.
Your boomer clip connects with the Amup, taking away what little health it had left.
I catch the boomer clip on its return and say, never throw away good office supplies.
Having defeated those standing in your way, you notice the path forward. It is clear, as is your sense that your destiny lies before you. Ahead is where you will make your stand. You have entered the dungeon under the Amup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You move slowly down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches on the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Bing!
In the middle of it sits a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but their hair. The hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
Rush to them.
You run to them to find them asleep. They look so peaceful sleeping there. You try to wake them up. You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
Of course I did, my love.
Phew, you are together again. Now let's get out of here.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head. The glee they had turns to pure terror. Look out! Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you. You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Amup towering over you. Drool drips from its teeth, and its breath reeks of fish and blood. He smirks and says to you,
Ah, yes, the great warrior of the Sneakers, come to play hero once again.
Hey, no woo-woo?
No woo-woo. He means business. Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly, but it's what the big bad is supposed to do.
Ooh, can I have the script when you're done?
Sure, no worries, Jerry.
Score!
Do you mind if I do?
Oh boy.
The tiger Amup stomps his foot, and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
You know, I've always preferred to see my prey. You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Amup families, I was just a little one. We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Amup settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived. I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself. They say you came to broker a truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum. Surrender, or you destroy our town. My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly. And instead of listening to reason,
You know what you did? Do you remember what you did? You reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay. The way my father's body relaxed, and his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment. Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him! You embarrassed us! The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died. Well, until the day he does die. He's still alive. But still, the ridicule keeps on coming. And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, your blood will be sweeter than cream. I shall destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love. Warrior of the Sneakers, prepare to be vanquished.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready. What do you want to do?
You're my partners at a safe distance.
The amp can wait. None of this will matter if your partner dies in the attack.
You get them out of the way. I'll distract them with my laser pointer.
You scoop them up and run to the far side of the room. The booming of the tiger Emup's feet trail behind you. You place them against the far wall, telling them to stay put.
Got this, honey bunches.
Oh, my love. Kick his ass for me. Your partner quickly reaches into their shirt, producing an herb. They put it in your mouth. Chew! This will help. Ooh, minty. And it grants you 20 health. You run off toward the giant beast. What do?
I axe at him.
You spring forward in the air, flying toward him. Your blade shines in the torchlight. Only this was expected. And the tiger Emup spins around and hits you with his massive tail. You go tumbling to the ground, sliding until you hit the wall. You take 15 damage.
I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again.
That homebrew item might not be balanced well. I'll look into that later. You use the eraser, and it turns from a healthy pink to a used and old gray.
It was worth the sacrifice.
He's good, but you know you are better. Do you want to use your axe again, or switch up the tactic?
Axe won't fit me, I know it.
You decide to bet on your faithful axe. This time, you go low. You run towards the tiger Emup again. Only this time you slide right before you get to him. Your axe catches the feet of the tiger Emup, and you slice its legs. It lets out a howl of pain, and you complete the slide underneath it. This causes him to stumble a bit. He shoots a look over his shoulder at you, and then lets out a grin so evil, you know what he is thinking.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live, and your partner should die.
And with the reflexes of, well, a cat, he pounces towards your partner. As he leaps over you, he hits you with another tail attack for 10 health.
I take out my laser pointer and shine it in the Emup's eye. This should buy you some time.
You can either throw your axe, use your ultimate one-day attack, or if you have any other ideas.
An ultimate attack, please.
This is going to be good.
You are tired of playing games. That rage you were trained with comes to the surface. You are ready to destroy this Emup. Power flows through you, so much so that rocks begin to float around you. Shh. Yellow gold energy culminates around you like flames. Your hair changes color too. Whatever color you want, really, but yeah, it changes. You fly across the room. Cat punches faster than the eye can see fly from your fists. The tiger Emup can't even grunt in response. You have taken on your glorious guardian form. All of your training has come to this, and you are executing it flawlessly. When you are finished, the tiger Emup is clearly incapacitated. As the energy leaves your body, you collapse on the floor. Exhaustion takes over, and you slip in and out of awareness. Your partner scoops you up. I'll get us out of here, love.
I want to stay behind. The Emup will need a new leader, and I would like to be that person. If they had a healer leading them, as opposed to a warrior, things might turn out different.
That is very noble of you.
I mean,
Really, I want to see what cool stuff they have.
Fair enough. Jerry, your character finds their way to a staircase that leads up and out of the dungeon.
I head to it and turn to say, let the village know I chose this life, and I regret nothing.
You ascend the stairs toward your new destiny. As silently as you can, the two of you escape into the darkness of the night. You head back toward the Sneakars village, taking time to stop at the stream where you first fell in love. Holding each other, you fall asleep. You are safe. Your love is safe. And for now, all is right. The village welcomes you back with open arms and excitement. In the coming weeks, as you rebuild your village, you get an official notice of surrender from the Amup. You have reminded them that they should fear you, and in turn, that you are not one to be messed with. This isn't the last time the great warrior of the Sneakars would have to raise their axe. But, for now, you can rest in knowing you have done what needed to be done. That was incredible!
Oh, it was nothing.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. You can move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
I understand your intuition, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Now it's down to 20. Nice. Okay. So... gotten Beverly done, I think. Did I get Beverly done? I don't remember. Let me just double check. Go down the list. Honestly, don't know. Got the Hank stuff. Beverly. Jeremy I got. Chance I just did. Drysdale I have not done. Dunk Shuttlecock I have not done. Florence I did, I believe. Dang. Yeah, Florence I did. Freddy, I believe I got an ending with. I think. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Did I get that done? Don't remember. I did get an ending with Freddy. That's what I figured. Hanks I did. Holly I did. I don't think I got an ending with Kopi. So I might go to Kopi next. I also need to go back to Miranda. Onisha, I don't think I did.
Well, looking so fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
You bet I did. You're worth it.
Ay, you're so sweet. I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet. So, we are on our date, officially. It's happening, the day is here, let's do this. I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else. Like, for a second at least.
Tell me about your band.
My band? Ah, you're amazing. You picked music anyway. So many points for you. So many. My band is totally amazing. We only started working together a few months ago, but we're already like so completely in sync. It's way better than the last group I was in. Ay, that was really rough.
Yeah, what happened here?
So many things. It's hard to remember what set it off. We were great for a little while, wrote a lot of good stuff, and then they just wanted me to be things I couldn't be, do things I couldn't do. After a while, it was like I couldn't do anything right. I just felt so self-conscious, you know? I was overthinking, my lyrics sucked.
Why that happened?
Ah, me too, trust me. Although honestly, I'm really grateful too. I wouldn't have had to do all this work to feel better about myself without that experience. And I definitely wouldn't have found the band I have now. They love me for exactly who I am. And I love them right back. It's so cute. It's like a little gross, it's so cute. But it's great, you know? Sometimes I'm a bit hotter, sometimes colder, and they just understand. Isn't that sweet?
Very sweet.
Good answer. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about my band a lot, huh? You did ask though. But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like books or movies, or what do you do to relax?
I love to listen to music, actually.
I knew it. There had to be a really deep reason we connected so well. Do you have a favorite genre?
Soft indie.
See? That's probably my favorite too. I really enjoy this soft contemporary sound. I actually want to pitch these softer ballads you and I have been writing to the band. I'm a little nervous. I really like them, and I really care about what my band thinks, so...
Sure, it'll be okay.
Yeah? Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just all nervous now. Ask me another question, but about something else.
You could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
What a good question. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting. It would be so fun. And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot?
I mean, technically I do travel, but never leave my house.
Oh, that's so sad. Unless you really love being in your house, in which case, good for you, that's awesome. Even if you love your house though, I would say go out and have some adventures. Take charge in life. Live it to the fullest. I know, it sounds cheesy, but frankly, there is absolutely nothing wrong with cheese. We all like cheese. We all need a little cheese in life sometimes.
Boo.
I tell the migas all the time, be not afraid of the queso. Ay, and there I go, talking about my band again.
Cute.
It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends I love so much. Maybe you can meet them one day. Don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice. Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy. I hope I'll see you again.
Definitely. Okay. Oh, that's the end of this day.
Bathsheba is glaring at you. You've never seen her so sincerely unhappy.
Well, well, well. If it isn't you, The dumbest, loserest loser I've ever met.
Your problem exactly?
You! It's you! You walk into my bathroom. You start talking all this stupid stuff about how I don't have any social skills. Meanwhile, you're just putting me down and being rude and trying to embarrass me in front of everyone. I was wondering why I've been so sad lately, and then it hit me. You are jealous of how popular and loved I am.
Didn't you just say you made a bunch of enemies?
So you set up this little scheme to embarrass me and make me look like a loser. When the loser all along was you!
I was genuinely trying to help you.
Well, you didn't! You better enjoy this, because this is the last time you get to look at my gorgeous face!
She pauses for a few seconds, presumably to allow you to take it all in.
Okay. This scripted?
Okay, you got it? Need a little longer.
Please?
Well, too bad! Get lost then, ding-dong!
Okay. Whatever.
Looks like you're all wet.
Okay, the music's playing. That's that one done, that one done, that one done, that one done.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Okay. I didn't realize. Weight rack. Okay.
Hey! I am so happy to see you. I had such a great time on our date. Like, a really good time. I'm kinda wondering, well, maybe if I look at you, making me sweat. It's so annoying that it's actually kinda sexy. Would you want to maybe keep this going?
I'd love to.
See? I know you'd say yes. I mean, I didn't know for sure, but like, it would have been super weird and kinda short-sighted of you to say no to that. Because I'm awesome. I think this is a really good thing. I don't know what it is about you. Everything just feels easy with you. And we've written songs together, and you don't get it. I don't write with anyone else usually. Only the migas, and that's only when I really need help.
Feel sparks with you.
Sparks? Aw. Okay, I totally know where you're going with that, and I definitely feel it too. But like, truthfully, sparks plus toaster, not a great combo. They're like emotional sparks, and I love it. But if you ever feel physical sparks, then we have like a whole other problem that needs to be addressed like now. ¿Me entiendes? Don't answer. I know you do, amor. I have to get back to working on the album or my bandmates will kill me. I mean, not literally kill me because they're like so tiny and also because they love me a lot. But you're kind of all I've been talking about lately. Ay, Dios, it's so much fun to be in love. I'll see you later, okay? Call me more names in Spanish, mi amor.
So, talk with Kobe.
Hello, sunshine.
Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
Said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. that's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Okay.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, one sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Okay. Sounds pretty nice.
It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved. Okay. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too.
Ooh, are things heating up in here or is it just me? I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
That.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sure sounds like something.
I'm fine, really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Looks like a temperature warning. You do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Okay. Out of chart.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fartleg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need.
Yes, you need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise, you have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant.
No. It's supposed to be nice.
Yes, unpleasant, miserable. There is no gain without suffering.
It's no pain, no gain, and that ain't true. It doesn't need to be painful.
I am pleased you understand. Make sure you explain it to him. Happy suffering, peasant.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Right? Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
Tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. If you lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
I need to talk to the trophy.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Hey, Stepford, what's up?
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Notice that, actually.
Is it so obvious? Oh, Lord. You must think I'm hideous. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Why is it happening, do you think?
I have an idea, but I can't be certain. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me.
What's the problem?
Trophies change over time. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
That's what's happening to you?
It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
I think that's just called aging.
Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory. Oh, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like what place even is that? 12th?
I don't have enough smarts. I don't know.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
What will you do?
Honestly, I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Work hard and get back into competition.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Round. Okay. Go downstairs. Talk to Drysdale. I need to talk to Washford first, right? Let's talk to Washford.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
No?
I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love.
I love you're on your own journey right now, man.
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. I will give you lustful abandon, under a salted rage of stars.
Drysdale into this stuff?
You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure, ecstasy, was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other, in a way you could not possibly imagine.
Definitely can't imagine that.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
I think you misunderstood me. I can see how passionate you are about what you believe.
Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. and my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
I just came from talking with Washford.
You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
I'm not trying to upset you, but I thought you should know.
And what did Gilbert and Tragedy have to say?
Honestly, well, a lot.
Really? And, do you hate me now too?
I don't know, neither does he.
Pish! Don't patronize me. You don't have the money.
Actually, seems like he missed you.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. He was very clear the last time we spoke that he wanted nothing to do with me after the, never mind.
After what?
Please. He must have told you.
He didn't actually, not specifically.
I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal.
Washi?
Gasp! It's only a nickname. I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips.
Yes, I saw him do that.
It's unmistakable! But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
What happened?
There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you brushed up against him at some point.
I remember him, scrawny, kind of sexy.
He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others.
Hot boy made you hotter?
Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. He would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult, and one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
What did you do?
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Including Dirk in your show without rehearsal or anything?
It was the most professional of ideas. Sue me. Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back.
He refused.
I just didn't give them back, that's all. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and at the last second whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes, while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry!
So the clothes never got dry?
Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades.
Sure, Watford has had some good ideas too.
Oh, can you point to any?
Came up with the pale betrayal, that's pretty cool.
Yes, marvelously original.
So I felt like he betrayed him by flirting with Dirk in the middle of a performance.
Yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive.
Been this way for a long time?
He's been this way since the day we met. It's infuriating.
Sounds to like me, he was being a little immature.
Precisely!
Sounds like it was just a misunderstanding.
Well, obviously it was a misunderstanding. Dirk is delicious, but what am I going to do with him? He probably can't even do a cartwheel. That ridiculous hair of his would flop in his eyes and ruin his balance.
Washford's really talented, isn't he?
Washford is one of the best there's ever been. He's an artist. He's an idiot, but he's an artist.
Can't expect him to just know things about you.
Why? I don't think I'm unfathomable. I'm not like him and his depths and his mystery. I'm an open book. When I want to drink, I drink. When I want to eat, I eat. When I want to flirt with sexy naked boys who flirt back, well, that's what I do.
But you'd rather flirt with Washford, right?
Of course I would. Flirting with someone you love is the best feeling in the world.
Maybe you should just tell him you're ready to treat him better.
That seems so simple. I can't imagine why I hadn't thought of that. It must be all this wine.
Time for you and Washford to have a conversation with you.
Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
You don't have to be mysterious, Drysdale. You just have to be honest.
You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again?
Tell me, he asked me to come and talk to you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nothing. I just haven't cried in years. Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name!
Washford.
Again.
Washford.
Your calls are met with silence. No Washford.
And he does not arrive. It might be over. Cherub, I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Okay. And this.
Almost bedtime. Let's get a little more screen time in. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started. What? Hold on. Everyone left Placebook?
Why?
Looks like David Moe somehow gained access to it. As a human, he has no idea what he's doing and made millions of dumb changes. Everyone moved over to another app. Oh, I hate when that happens. Cycle of virtual life, I guess. Ugh. I gotta set up a whole new account? What about all my content? What about my followers? Oh, you know, maybe that's the end of the road for me. For my own mental health, I'm gonna stop checking my socials. At least until there's a new trend.
Okay. Right, so I'm gonna end this episode here for now. I feel like that's really good progress. We got a lot of charmed characters. We're at 70, so we only have, I believe, 5 or 6 characters left in charm. We're not doing too badly on that. Next time we'll probably do something else. We'll probably do smarts or empathy. Probably smarts more than likely, just to get that up. I wanted to try to get as much of it as I possibly could up, but it's gonna take a while to get that up. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can. We're almost done. We're at least halfway done with this game, so not too bad. But in the meantime, this is gonna do it. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good without you, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.